Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. So last episode we realised that Walter's magical onion and potato harvester doesn't harvest onions, which potentially puts him with a £68,000 bill for a harvester if he chooses to continue with it after this first year. If not, he's got the onion bagger to sell, and potentially his harvester that's not a harvester. However, there's always potatoes. Excuse me. That's better. There's always the potatoes if this harvester works on the potatoes, which we are about to find out. We are against the rain. It's due around about 6 o'clock. Now we can still harvest in the rain, because it's root crop, so that's not a problem. I just don't really want to be churning up my field. That's where I'm sitting at the minute. So we are going to try and get that done post haste. I was going to go and get the straw baled, but it's August, the weather's not going to be too bad. If we have this bit of a storm come in, it'll dry out, and he's not using it for the animals, he's using it for his mushrooms, so I don't think he'll mind too much. Yeah, we'll leave that there, because we're going to now also test out, bear with me while I quickly stand up and just walk around a bit. The Kubota had 15 grand's worth of work done on it. So we're going to hope that this has got the minerals to work on this, otherwise it really has going to have some serious thought about what's going to happen. Let's see. Now, last episode this did not go very well to start with. According to some of the information, Giants have removed the idea of using a Halem topper. I have got one downloaded just in case. They did remove all of them from the game, so if that is the thing, we can do it. Although that looks like it has started to take something. Yes, we've got potatoes. Charlie Big Potato, lovely stuff. Goddamn farm stick. Right, we're only going to get like 2 rows at a time maybe, but let's get the yield map on. I think I might struggle to get under that tree. Nope, we've done it. And then I can't see where we're going. Not very handsome, that, is it? thinking we'll go I'll line up at the, we'll do the outside edges and work our way back in. Just wondering if I'm going to have to, I think I'll have to plough these fields because they've had, but I'll tell you what I am thinking about. Government subsidies for putting in catch crop over the winter. Oh, he's having a bit of a struggle. He's doing all right. No, he's getting there. Running again now. No, struggling again. You've got it. You've got it. And back down. Now I've got these strange sections that may or may not produce the way up. Oh, I've just realised something. I didn't check the map, did I? I may have missed onions off. Just like you end up missing potatoes off. This is going to be messy, this bit, so I'm going to come back to you, I think. Not too bad. Let's have a look at that crop map actually. Yeah, I've missed bits on that. I knew I should have checked something. Yeah, there's a hidden bit there ready to harvest. Oh well. Now, I mean, I've got a bit of a situation that is words. Yeah, we only owe him 8,000 litres of crop off this potato field, and then he's going to be buying the rest. But the bottom price is £200 per 1,000 litres, so we're just going to charge him the bottom price. It gives him a bit of room to make some money on. Seeing as he unexpectedly had a £3,500 leasing bill for an onion harvester. I'm beginning to think maybe you should look at doing something other than a root crop though at the minute. I don't know what, because he's got those two fields and he's got animals to feed, but maybe we will have a, when we leave there will be a mower going cheap. Anyway, I'm going to have to crack on with this a bit, because I've got to try and make sure that I don't go missing any bits, and that could be quite laborious. So I shall come back to you momentarily. Or I'll tell you what, let's have a bit of music on, let's speed it up. Okay, 2 rows. It's not the quickest, better than the vegetable, let's be honest, but we're getting there. Hopefully I've not missed too much out. I did switch tractor because as much as I wanted to turn to Walter and say, yep, your equipment's fine, it was struggling, and we are against the rain, so we don't really want to be doing it when that's in full swing. It's much easier to do it from top down as well, Grand Theft Auto style. In fact, let's check the map. Oh, not missed anything there either, that's good. That's good. I can relax a bit now. I think I've got my lines right now. But yeah, I'll tell you what we can do today as well. This shouldn't be an hour long like the onions, by the way. Although I have dropped off 2 lots already. It might be a bit of a squeeze to get it all in one trailer. But yeah, I'm going to have a look into this government subsidy for putting down a catch crop. I was thinking of just putting grass on there, because I've got all the bits to go heavy on the grass, but really I need to put in the stuff for the fish food factory, which we might be best to have a look at that now. And see what I can't quite remember we should have mineral feed anyway to put into it to make the fish food. And we should have the other bits. If not, it's over at Walters. So we'll have a check on that before we head back over to Walters. Okay, 2 more passes and then we should be ready to drop her empty out again. I don't know why I find this quite a bit more boring. It's strange, isn't it? Because it's no different from just harvesting, just driving up down straight lines, but I think it's worse with that 1-row harvester for the carrots and the parsnips, because you end up just looking at it going, oh my god, I've got so much still to get through. But then I suppose if you were going to go big on root crop, you'd have the big equipment and you'd have the £500,000 jobs to do it. You won't faff around. But this is doing the job fine, to be fair. If Walter decides he wants to do potatoes, then he just needs to, he's going to need a bigger engine tractor, isn't he? What's on the sales? Nada. Although he could go heavy on grass. He has got the silage pits. That would feed his animals and give him he could actually, couldn't he? Because he would be able to. Oh, we're at the end here. Nearly full again. I mean, he'd need a mower, but what does it? It needs 300 horsepower to pull it. Crikey. 50,000 litres though. Not really sure. I don't think he's going to appreciate the idea that he's going to need a bigger tractor than the 200 of the Kubota, so helps if you lowered it. I often find that's quite handy. If you drop the harvester down, it will do the job better. But then he's got a windrower. It's the only thing he has got though, isn't it? I mean, he can do hay. He's got a tedder and a windrower. He has actually got a mower and a baler. So he could be self-sufficient. It would take him a long time, but he could do hay. But then he can bring in contractors to do his fields if he wants them to do it. And go arable or and then he just sells the crop when it's at its best price. On the basis of that, if he can get a potato planter, then he's sorted, isn't he? He could become a spud baron. Let's just check that rain. Hail. It's hail. But I think we're going to be pretty lucky. Touch wood, up to now everything on this episode has gone okay. Let's check, see if yeah, we're not missing anything. Even with a bit of movement on the ground. Dare I curse myself, it's all going rather well. Yeah, I'm having a struggle there. He doesn't like something. There we go. There it is. It is a little bit therapeutic, actually. A little bit. Saying that because I'm at the end. If I was on the first row, I wouldn't be saying that. Although we've got the Sawyer at the side still to get up, that's a while away. But there's still plenty of work to get done before we're on the point of selling stuff, isn't there? We've got to get these fields turned over. I've got a feeling they're going to need a plough. Right, I'm just going to do this line, tidy up, and then I'll double check that everything's actually harvested, and then I shall come back to you and we'll head on out. Right, get the bunker up. Let's hope that we can fit all of this in. I don't think we can. Ah, a bit further. There we go. Go on, take it all. Ah! That's not a problem. What we'll do is drive away so we're not causing no trouble with that. Oh, we can't fold it, can we? That is going to be a problem. It's only 4,000 litres, that's the... That's the issue you've got there. I mean, we could put the other trailer on, but it seems a little bit overkill for 4,000 litres. And we might not have a choice. Have I got anything? Hold on, what's that bucket hold? I don't think that's 4,000 litres. $3,000. What a shame. Well, we'll just... We've got to pick up... There's only one trailer load of that as well. It's two trailers then. That's just... It's just the way it is. Just suck it up. State of this trailer. Pop it there. I'll bring Walter's stuff back after. Let's make, yeah, take the trailers over, drop them off to Walt. Then I'll come back, grab his equipment, take it back over with him, and then we'll have a workout of... I can do that off camera to be fair, but we'll have a workout of plan and actions. I'm thinking it's probably best just to wait until he's seen if he makes any money off it. Oops, keep doing that too early. Drop that there. When's the best price for his potatoes, actually? November. Was it the... When's the best price for his onion bags? There should be onions to have a look at, I'm hoping. Packed onions. November as well. Big month in November. At least we ain't got too long to wait to find out whether this has been a good experiment. I mean, if the longer you carry on, the more it's going to make money because you've already got the equipment, but let's just quickly pop up to our mixer, see if we can get some fish food on the start. Hey, yes! Excellent. Oh, I've got to be a bit cheeky. Can I get it onto the spade? No, not a problem. So, what numbers do we need here for this? I'm going to do it with soya bean. And it's a ratio of 19:7. That's simple, isn't it? We've got 13,000 litres of soybean, so that's not soybean. It looks like soybean. Is it? Yeah. Somewhere around there? No? Ah. Interesting. I'm going to need a tractor to get in here to do the put mineral feed in then, aren't I? Well, curious. Let's get the the Massey Ferguson. Bit of weight on it as well. I don't think this should be too tricky. I'm hoping I don't need any specialist equipment like a skid steer or a should just be able to do it in here. It's a bit tight, actually. Let's drop it. Right. Oh, the modder has been rather sneaky. Here we go. So basically 2.5 measures per, so another scoop. We should start seeing some fish food come out. Couple up with this. Nice to make use of it, although it has been moving a lot of wood chips, let's be honest. Let's give it a go. I was thinking of moving taking the twin. Ooh, yeah, the twins off this, and I might have to now. I've got a fair bit of weight on it as well. Like 1.5 ton on here. My clipping. No roof to look out on. Bang on it. Bob on. Not turned it on, have I? Always helps. Turn these things on. Got another mineral feed out there. We can start making loads. I won't. I'll mess around with that at another point off camera to get it all loaded up, because we've got other things to go and get, and I'm going the wrong way. How quick's that running, actually? Not very quick. But it is running, so that is good to know. Have a quick check on this. This will say, need ploughing? No. Interesting. So I'll just cultivate that straight over again. That'll be a bit of a bonus, won't it? I've left the engine running on this. Right, to Walters. And while we're here, we can do the maths, can't we? Because there's 29,000 litres extra. Which should be simple maths, but for some reason I've just forgotten. Let me have a swig of beer, that'll freshen my memory up. Right, let's call it 30. 200 per litre would be 6,000, so it's 5,600. Is that right? I'm going to have to double check that. I'm losing the plot. Well, I've forgotten how to count. Whee! Not while you're driving. 29,000. $5,800. Oh, look at that! Here comes the hail. How's that for timing? I've realised I've got two trailers on here. I do like the sound of the hail. I'm so happy that we managed to get that in time. Not that it would have mattered, but just for my own peace of mind, I didn't want my field getting churned up. I think I'll give his equipment a bit of a wash before taking it back as well later. And I will want these trailers emptying, so I'm going to have to dump them somewhere. I think we can put them in his hall. Maybe we're literally about to find out, aren't we? I don't think that should be an issue. He's got no other crop to come in there. Oh no, we can't. Oh, we can. I'm just going to have to be a little bit cute with what I'm doing. What I'll have to do is drop a back trailer off just here. Huh? Ah. And then detach that. And take this one off. Hey, we got onions. How close are we to some more? Wrong farm. Not very close. Well, they look good though, don't they? Look better than they do when they're on the harvester and the pickup machine. It's all really going to come down to November, isn't it, as to whether we think that's a good deal or not. I need to put crop swap. We've already had one lot. Why is that not? I'm just not in there, that's all. Let that fill with the canola. And then in my head, I should be able to back up and drop the potatoes straight into that, because it should double as a bulk haul. Which bit are we going in? That bit. Quick check on the chickens while I'm at it. I'm running out of time again, I said it wasn't going to be an hour. They need some more food. See, that's why I checked. I've got to bring his stuff up, so I'll have a little check over his wares anyway. Has Walter got a spade? He should have a bucket, because he's going to need one when he ships these potatoes out. He needs to get a bucket. Telehandler and no bucket. That's why that patch of green is just there. Ah! I've crashed me New Holland. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this. But this has actually worked really well today. We've got the harvests have done. The crop it is swapped. Oh yes, in you get. And it's holding his potatoes. Whoa, that's a problem though. But we won't worry about that too much. Maybe. It was a second-hand trailer anyway, so don't worry. Clear that. Let's just pull that. Nice. Oh yes, that's great stuff. Great stuff. Let's sort out the financials while we're here. Uh, 5,800 to us. And can he get, can he get himself a bucket for his telehandler to move his stuff about with? I mean, I'm asking the question, I know full well he can. What's that? Get bigger than that, can't you? $5,000, that's a lot. JCB. Dab it in. In you get. That's cheap. It's a good day for Walter. Right, I'll do some tidying up around here. The hail's coming, move some vehicles around, pick up his bucket for him so the other potatoes come in here. And we'll call that a successful episode after the annoyance of the last one. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any more comments or suggestions, then do feel free to pop them in the comment section. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.